Hey, good morning. I want to talk this morning about one of the biggest reasons most people fail. We can all do 99% of everything right that we're supposed to, and yet we still fail. And the reason we fail is that 1%. And what is that 1%? That 1% is a positive mental attitude. And let me rephrase that, a strong positive mental attitude. Look, adversity hits us all. We're going to go through it. We're going to go through the mud. We're going to go through the muck. We're going to go through crap. We're going to go through divorces. We're going to go through breakups. We're going to go through losing our business. It doesn't mean you've lost. It doesn't mean you failed unless you give up. See, all of us can do 99% of everything right. We can show up early. We can stay late. We can do all the things that are required of us. Look, when you're an athlete, you can do 99% of everything right. You can show up to the team meetings. You can go out there and run the plays just like the playbook says. You can go out there and you can do every route the way it's supposed to be run. But if you lack the positive mental attitude, if you lack the one thing that's going to take you over the top, which is your attitude, you will fail. See, most of us don't buy into that. We think because we're doing everything right, success should come. No, success doesn't come just because we do everything right. You've got to maintain that 1%. You've got to maintain that strong, positive mental attitude. Your attitude needs to be so strong you're bulletproof. It doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter what adversity hits you. It doesn't matter if you're an athlete, if you're a coach, and you're down by 2 or 3 touchdowns. That's just part of the game. Because the minute you quit is the minute you lose. So the minute you quit, you've lost that mental attitude. You've lost that positive attitude. You've lost that 1%. See, I'm a firm believer that, look, life is going to throw shit at us all day long. And we've got to deal with it. And the people that deal with it are the ones that maintain that 1%, that are going to process the information, that are going to do the right things, that are going to make sure that what they do stays positive and stays going towards their common goal. Folks, if you do that, you take the 99% that you're already doing and you just add in that positive mental attitude, you will succeed. I guarantee it. Unfortunately, most of us don't. The minute stuff starts to go bad, the minute stuff starts to break down, you can watch it in athletes hanging their head out there. You can watch it in teammates giving up on each other. You can watch it in relationships quitting on each other. You can watch it in people that work for you that quit on you because all of a sudden a little adversity struck. Look, 99% of us are always going to do what we need to do to think we're getting the job done and then ask why we're not successful until we develop and maintain. There's the key word. Develop and maintain a positive mental attitude. We are always going to struggle. We won't reach that ultimate goal, that pinnacle, the top of the mountain, whether it's in business, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in whatever it is you're going after. You'll never get there if you don't have that 1%. And everybody thinks, oh, well, I got a great attitude. We all do when things are going well. It's where's your attitude when things have fallen to hell? That's the question. That's where that 1% gets tested. That's where your ability to keep your stuff together through adversity, through the grind, through the mud, through the muck, that's when it comes out. That's when you know if you have that 1%. So again, you can do 99% of everything right in your life. You can do 99% of everything right on a football field, on a baseball field, as an athlete, as a coach. You can do 99% of everything right in your relationship. You could be the person that does everything right. But if you fail to maintain a positive mental attitude, that 1% will lead to failure. Don't let that person be you.